Spock, after a police killing in Canada, what's the most important document?
Counterintuitively, Captain, the one written first. Before the family is heard, before any video surfaces, before an autopsy, a statement goes out. And it is built to be the version that sticks. It redefines the person who died, swaps or deletes the doer, and then an oversight body stamps the file closed, often without naming an officer. This edition lays 9 such first accounts beside the records that broke them. The records are never police records.
Before we name cases, be precise about the subject.
Essential. This is about a communications technique, the account a service issues in the first hours after it kills someone. It does not adjudicate whether each killing was lawful. Where a court or oversight body has ruled, that ruling is the spine. Every specimen is named, on the public record, and document-backed. Several of the dead were indigenous. That is not incidental to who carries the cost. The point is the grammar. The 4 moves would be the 4 moves whoever ran them.
Give me the shape before the specimens.
4 discharge moves run on a human death. Redefine the victim. Swap the doer. Delete the doer. Let the process stand as the verdict. Each first account, held until a record the police did not control, contradicted it. A bystander video, a scanner's audio, an autopsy, a forensic report, a charge sheet, a press release. Read the pattern, and one column never changes. The break is never a police record.
Start with the first move, redefining the person who died.
The definitional dodge turned on the victim. After the RCMP killed Robert Zikansky at the Vancouver airport, the account had him intoxicated and aggressive. The taser, a last resort. Paul Pritchard's bystander video showed a compliant man tasered almost at once, and 4 officers, not 3. The senior officer was later convicted of perjury. The judge said it struck at the heart of the justice system. Sami Yatim, alone on a streetcar, was an advancing threat, until a video convicted the officer of attempted murder. Paul Boyd was almost upright and armed by the account until a tourist's video surfacing 5 years later showed him crawling, unarmed.
Second move, the harm is attributed to someone else.
Hudson Brooks, shirtless and unarmed, was killed outside the Surrey detachment after the force intimated an exchange of shots that wounded an officer. The scanner audio carried a different voice, a woman saying, "I shot myself." The officer's wound was self-inflicted. In the death of Nona McEwen, the RCMP for a month implied a third man had killed her. The watchdog found police bullets did amid more than 40 rounds. And when off-duty officers beat DeFonte Miller with a pipe, the first account charged the victim, assault and theft, until the officer was convicted of assault.
Third move, remove the actor entirely.
At the level of grammar, a death becomes a possible self-inflicted wound, a killing, an exchange of gunfire. In one 2017 case, the RCMP reported a death as possibly self-inflicted, until the autopsy determined it was not. It is the same deletion the supply side measured in the passive voice. A person dies without a subject in the sentence. The autopsy, the audio, the video, each restore the verb, the first account quietly removed.
If an outside record breaks the account, the obvious defense is to control the record.
Precisely. The RCMP took Pritchard's video and would not return it until he sued. The audio of Hudson Brooks's death was never released to his family, and in the death of Dale Culver, a Gitxsan and Wet'suwet'en man, dead in custody 29 minutes after arrest, an officer was convicted of obstruction of justice for ordering a bystander to delete the video. A conviction for destroying the record is the cleanest proof that the record is the target.
And then the file closes.
Two things protect the gap: the clock, months pass before details are released, time to reconstruct the story, and the stamp. An oversight body runs its process and clears the officers, often unnamed. The frame is the watchdog's clearance of 6 officers in the death of Regis Korchinski-Paquet, disputed by the family from the start. The first account reaches its purest form, not as a quote, but as a press release. The Commission found the RCMP's first statements after Colton Boushie's death stressed a property crime he had not committed.
So the first account is not the mistake.
It is the product, Captain. It holds exactly as long as the only camera is theirs.